The story of True Blue. Past the mountains, across the plains, over scrub and sand, you'll find a family called McCain, working off the land. 10,000 head of sheep they run, 10,000 mouths to feed, and under heaven's vaulted thumb, fight on through drought and need. There's Mum and Dad and little Jess, turned 8 this winter gone. Let's not forget the family dog, the hero of our song. True Blue is what they named him, the bravest dog in all Kui. But Jess, it seemed, had other plans and promptly called him Bluey. Our girl and Blue, the best of friends, did everything together. Till sweeping down the mountain range came a troubling change of weather. The land distressed, engulfed by smoke and flame, as roaring over brook and wood, fire scattered the McCains.
Bluey! What about Bluey?
Our Mum and Dad and Jess saw through to flee the burning home. The poor old brave and noble Blue was forced to go alone. Across the scorched and scalded earth, the fire passing over, Bluey listened for the voice of Jess, her mum, or for the drover. But the only sound in that burnt night was another frightened soul, as Liberty, the proud black mare, searched out the waterhole. But never one to throw it in, Blue's thoughts turned to his past and what a farmer's life will teach, that no hardship can last. So then and there our hero chose to set out on his quest, to find the family that he loved, especially little Jess. Through fields and salt pans swimming hot, determined not to sleep, till a familiar sound caught his ear. 10,000 head of sheep. Through the tumult and the noise, Blue did what he could do to help the work, guide the lost back to the safety that they knew. Toward the shadow of the mountains, bold against the west, where the camp would bring the lure of dinner, of family and rest. Like heralds of the end of days, the Brumbies raced before, the thunder clouds and sleeting rains, that terrific storm. Hiding by a fallen log, our Blue kept out of sight, and deep inside he wondered if he'd make it through that night. But in time, the storm abating, the horses gone their way, Blue fell into a fitful sleep, exhausted from his day. And in this tired, fearful place, the thoughts raced through his brain of fire and sheep and Angus herds, of seeing Jess again. He was just a little cattle dog, alone out on the plains. No family, no friends or work, no shelter from the rains. But as the starlight twinkled down behind the gauze of cloud, came thoughts about a whole new life, performing for a crowd. Was it just another dream? Another thought of home? That whistle that he knew so well, that called to him alone. And for a moment Blue's hopes took wing, like birdsong at dawn, when moving closer to him now came more familiar forms. Reddened earth, the shadows, they came together and danced the sun into the sky as they had done forever. Now Bluey watched and marveled at the glory of the sight and had that creeping feeling that things just might be all right. A perfect day was dawning, a chance for chance anew. His hopes had risen with the sun, as often hopes will do. Perhaps he travelled all this way to make another friend. And maybe now he'd have some help to find his Jess again. He didn't know his new friend's name. He didn't know that path. But something deep inside him said he'd find his home at last. When the sun was overhead and birdsong filled the trees, he heard the sweetest sound on earth when Jess called out,
Bluey!
They call them happy endings, but truth is something better. They should be called beginnings. Seekers' families last forever. And though sometimes when fortune frowns, our fate we will bemoan, think of Blue out in the world and how he made it home.
Hey, true blue, don't say you've gone. Say you've knocked off for a smoker and you'll be back later on. Hey,